Now on Today in New York, tragedy in the Bronx. A father now charged after his twin one-year-olds died in the backseat of his car. Top story, the tragic deaths of those two one-year-olds in the Bronx. Their father is facing charges after he found them inside his own car.
Today, New York's Ken Buffa is outside court in the Bronx now with the latest. Ken?
Good morning, and this is just an absolutely terrible story, and we have some video of this father who police say left his twin babies in that hot car to die. Take a look. This is the man right here. This is 39-year-old Juan Rodriguez. Police say the man left his one-year-old daughter and one-year-old son in a Honda sedan for more than 8 hours while he went to work yesterday. Investigators say when Rodriguez finished his shift at the VA Medical Center in Kingsbridge, he went back to his car and drove home, but he didn't make it home. 2 blocks away from his job, he realized Marisa and Phoenix were still in the rear-facing car seats, but now they were unresponsive. That's when he pulled over and screamed for help. First responders arrived and tried CPR on the children, but it was too late. Rodriguez now faces manslaughter and criminal negligent homicide. Now, according to authorities, he is expected to appear in court behind me today, later today. We're not sure around what time, but police do tell us these children just turned 1. Their birthdays were July 9th. We're in the Bronx. Ken Buffa, Today in New York.
Ken, thank you.
Very much. Well, developing now, police have charged a father with manslaughter and negligent homicide in the horrifying death of his baby twins.
He left his son and daughter inside a hot car while he went to work. Eyewitness News reporter Diana Rocco joins us live from Melrose with more details. Diana, good morning.
Tony, Rob, good morning. This is horrible, so tragic. Those twin toddlers were in that car for 8 hours yesterday. This morning, their father will be arraigned here at Bronx Criminal Court. He claims it was all an accident. 39-year-old Juan Rodriguez was walked outside of the 52nd precinct just after midnight last night. After being questioned for most of the night, his family waiting outside. Police say the father of 3 left his 1-year-old twin boy and girl, Phoenix and Marisa, in the backseat of his car when he went to work at the Bronx VA hospital yesterday. He got back to the car, which was parked in the Kingsbridge section of the Bronx, around 4 o'clock and began driving. That's when he noticed the twins still in the back seat of the car and foaming at the mouth. Police say he immediately jumped out and called for help.
I was coming out my building when he was going around the car, yelling and screaming. Bits and pieces I could hear was like, it's not my fault, it was an accident.
Police covered the back seat of that dad's Honda while they investigated. This morning, the father has been charged with 2 counts of manslaughter and 2 counts of criminally negligent homicide. The father told police during questioning last night, according to sources, that this was just an accident. He will be arraigned here at some point later today. We're live in the Bronx this morning. I'm Diana Rocco, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
Oh, just chilling, Diana. Thank you so much.
I'm Kristen Shaughnessy with the New York 1 Minute. A Bronx father charged with manslaughter after his 2 babies were found dead inside a hot car. The man told police he forgot the twins were in the car when he went to work. 10 more people are wanted for a string of water attacks against NYPD officers. A Bronx father whose twins were found dead inside a steaming hot car is expected in court today. He has been charged with manslaughter and negligent homicide after his kids were found in the car while he was at work. Our Amy Enzi is in Norwood with the latest for us. Good morning, Amy.
Hi there. The father, Juan Rodriguez, has now been charged with killing his 1-year-old twins. And the details in this case are just horrifying. Investigators say, as you said, he completely forgot that his twins were inside that hot car. Now, here's video of when he was walked out of the precinct late last night. Investigators say Rodriguez parked his car Friday morning and went to work at the Veterans Affairs Hospital on Kingsbridge Road. His babies, a boy named Phoenix and a girl, Marisa, sat in that hot car during his entire 8-hour shift. Police say he only noticed when he got back in the car to head home that the babies were in there. By then, though, it was too late. They were unresponsive, and emergency crews that were called to the scene declared them both dead. Now, published reports say that the father works as a social worker at the VA. One reason why people walking by the Honda may not have noticed that the babies were inside is because the windows were tinted. Juan Rodriguez, his wife, and the twins live in Rockland County. He's facing several counts, including manslaughter for each of the babies, as well as negligent homicide. He's due in court later today. That's the latest from here in the Bronx. Amy Yensi, back to you.
Amy, we'll check back. Thank you.